Alright, so here we are at the giant coral colony. What is this, 2? Yeah, it's 2. This has been the map of choice since I hit 285, and we're about to graduate into a different map. I'm not 100% sure what map I'm gonna go to, but it's gonna be one of the cat maps, I think. But, yeah, we're about to level up. I mean, I got nothing really to say. It's just been chill. Since I liberated, I'm working on fragments, man. I'm working on maxing out the Hexa. That's the that's the game plan, really. The levels just kind of come incidentally. Like, obviously I want the levels, but the primary focus for me isn't the levels right now. It's just a product of the thing that I'm focusing on. But the 2% FD on X Lotus is going to be quite nice, because I am trying to do X Lotus with my friend, and we'll get it done. About to level up, though. Big moment. It's like a month and a half in the making, 2 months. Level up on this wave? Question mark? Ooh, nope. Next wave. I'll wait. There we go. 287. Yippee! Alright, you all know the drill. Some more Hexa levels. 25 to 28, I think? Yeah. So we are inching ever closer to level 30 spears. It's like, what? I mean, if I look at the calculator, I can tell you exactly how many more fragments it'll be. It'll be 568, or 63 fragments. 563 fragments to get from 28 to 30. So I should have that in, I don't know, like a week or so. Maybe a bit less. 5-6 days. We'll see. Soon, and then I'll have my second 30. That's big, Teebs. Just wanted to do a little quick one because we are 29 spears. 375 more to go, baby. We are very close. Alright, so I'm on my Tanjiro. And I said I wasn't going to do any strawberry farm, but I am going to get my Tanjiro to 235 through strawberry farm, like, exclusively. And I'm not going to play this class anymore. I tried to do, like, arcane dailies and stuff on it, briefly. And Monster Park, but the Monster Park runs were taking me like 3 minutes per, and that is fucking horrendous. Like, just straight up. And since it's not a hyper burn, it just, I'm not getting my Tanjiro to 260 unless I have like an awakening. That being said, I do think this event overall is quite good. It's just, for me specifically, I cannot be fucked grinding on this character. I would rather do it on like my main or like anything else. And I'd rather just keep doing like Arcane River dailies on like my Dawn Warrior or something, and my Monster Park runs on my Dawn Warrior. Try to get it to 265. But yeah. And that's why I did the Strawberry Farm stuff, because, I mean, the Strawberry Farm, like, this is pretty good. I hope the 10 Strawberry Farm tickets that I have will be enough to get me to 235, because if it's not, I'm gonna be sad. Like, I don't know how else to say it. I'll be sad. Oh, you know what? I probably should have put links on. Not that it would matter too terribly much, but I could at least have the Mercedes links go on. I guess I should do that. Can I do it in here? Ah, you can. Cool. Dope. A little bit of extra experience never hurts nobody, especially when the mobs give a ton. But basically, the idea behind Tanjiro, if you're not familiar, is it gets a bunch of additional experience obtained. That's the whole idea behind it, and it's not a hyper burn. So if you grind the class, it's not bad in terms of like what it would be comparatively to a normal character. But the big issue with not having it be like a hyper burn is if you're somebody that only does dailies on the character to level it, which is super time efficient for the experience that you get and the time that you put in, you really kind of... it significantly is worse on a character like this, because none of the sources of experience, like daily quests and stuff, or Monster Park, get affected by the additional experience, right? This only affects mob kills, you know? And, yeah. Tanjiro itself isn't also, like, the smoothest class in the world, which definitely factors into my enjoyability of the class, or lack thereof. But like I said, a lot of these issues are, like, totally self-perpetuated, and I know I'm not the only one who feels this way, but... yeah, I'm just kind of sharing my plans and what I'm realistically going to do and realistically not going to do. Because this character will still end up becoming a boss mule, but at 235 when it converts to a hero, and then I'll, like, Monster Park it up to 260 and do dailies, I'm not going to do it while it's a Tanjiro. And as far as the Hyper Burn coupon, I'm not sure what I'm going to use it on. I'm definitely going to use it on something. I mean, no shit, right? But I don't know what that something is quite yet. So this is 8 Strawberry Farm tickets to go. I have no idea how much experience I got last Strawberry Farm, but I hope I get to 235 from this. If I have to grind a little bit, then I have to grind a little bit, but yeah. I don't know. Let me know what you guys are doing with your Tanjiros, because I know, like I said, I'm not the only one that feels this way, though I'm not going to blame the game for it, because I don't think it's right to blame the game. I think the event overall is pretty fucking good. I think the class is super clunky, but I mean, all of the event classes are, let's be honest. I mean, I've never played Yeti, but I've played Pink Bean, and Pink Bean is, I mean, it's not great, is what I'll say. And I mean, this class is not bad on a completely flat map. I'll give it that. Like, this is chill. The problem is, maps like this don't really exist, which is the problem. But, at the very least, the majority of, like, the super good rewards from the Tanjiro leveling event are early. Like, the Hyper Burn is just getting the Tanjiro to 200, and getting it to 200 took me, like, 40 minutes, and that was me fucking around for most of it. I mean, I uploaded that video, so you guys are well aware of what that looks like. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys are feeling, what you guys are planning, because I'm always interested to see alternate ways of playing the game, and, like, alternate plans and stuff. But the way that I look at it is, I don't enjoy grinding like this on this class, so I'm not gonna do it. And I don't really care enough for, like, the 260. Because I get all the level 7 symbols at 235, which is why I'm getting it to 235. And then it can just be a boss mule when it converts. And then if I feel like leveling the 235 hero to 260 through Monster Park and dailies, I can. But it's not like a requirement, because the hero will perform much better than the Tanjiro ever could. So, I don't know. That's my rationale and my reasoning behind why I'm thinking what I'm thinking and why I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Oh, Lord. At least we get a 232. That's big. That's big, baby. Oh yeah, and I was gonna say the rest of the Tanjiro Journal rewards aren't, like, super good. Like, you get the tradable fragments at 240, I believe. You get, like, the medal, you get, like, the legendary emblem at 255 or whatever. It's like, that stuff is good, but it's not so good to the point of making me want to force myself to do something I don't really want to do. And I think a lot of people fall into that trap where it's like, you feel forced to do something you really don't want to do. But if you, like, objectively look at the rewards, like, do you really need a legendary emblem for this character? Do you need the medal? I mean, I don't give a shit about the medal. I mean, if you care about the medal, you care about the medal, right? And that's up to you to decide. But I think a lot of the rewards are subjective. And it's like, if you like it, you like it. Otherwise, it's not that big of a deal. Like, let me look at the journal. So, like, I'm missing the symbol. I'm missing the 100 fragments at 240. which are 100 transferable fragments, which is, like, good, but eh. You have the Arcane Weapon Box at 250. You have Event Ring at 255? 250? 255 Emblem. And then 260, you get the Tanjiro medal, which, I don't know. Like I said, it's subjective. Anyways, I'll stop yapping. I'm going to do the rest of these strawberry farms. I will not make you guys suffer. I'll see you guys soon, though. XOXO.